Broadcasting live from the Albay PIO News Center, providing you the most exclusive news update from all over the province. This is News at 12. In the local scene, the provincial government of Albay is developing its 2026 annual investment program with a strong emphasis on sustainable and inclusive development. Led by the Provincial Planning and Development Office, a consultation meeting was conducted with various PGA departments to ensure that the AIP effectively reflects these core principles. The three-day consultation meeting held from April 23 to 25 included the General Services Sector, Social Services Sector, and Economic Services Sector. Provincial Planning and Development Coordinator, Engineer Milici Bueda, highlighted the crucial role of these consultations in creating a comprehensive and effective AIP for the upcoming fiscal year. The AIP acts as a structured process for the local government unit, detailing development projects, programs, and initiatives to ensure efficient resource allocation. In other story, the Office of Civil Defense, in partnership with the Albay Public Safety and Emergency Management Office, will conduct a training for instructors course this coming July. According to OPSEMO, this course will be part of the Incident Command System Level 5 program, which is anticipated to be attended by those who have completed the ICS Level 4 or the All Hazard Incident Management Team Training. The TFI course, focused on ICS Level 5, aims to equip learners with the essential knowledge, skills, and understanding necessary to effectively design and deliver incident command training. This qualification is specifically tailored for trainers in emergency services, including fire and rescue, police, military, and ambulance services, reflecting the goals of the Joint Emergency Services Interoperability Program to standardize multi-agency and command during incidents. This program is designed to develop a pool of instructors who will eventually be utilized by the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council to cascade disaster risk reduction and management training and programs for the provincial level down to the local levels. OPSEMO emphasized that this program is part of the ongoing capacity building not only for disaster management officers, but also for local chief executives and other members of the PDRRMC. In the national scene, Agriculture Secretary Francisco Laurel Jr. has directed the National Food Authority to start repositioning rice stocks to the Visayas in preparation for the launch of the 20 pesos per kilo rice program. The Department of Agriculture has already obtained clearance from the Commission on Elections to implement the 20 pesos per kilo program, a crucial campaign promise made by the President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. in 2022. The subsidy for the lower-priced rice will be shared equally between the DA's Food Terminal Incorporated and participating local government units. The rice for this initiative will be sourced from the NFA's buffer stocks, which as of last week had reached a 5-year high of 378,157 metric tons, equivalent to 7.56 million bags of rice. Laurel emphasized that the Visayas was selected for the pilot phase of the rice program because of its higher than average poverty rate, which exceeds the national average of 10.9%. In addition to providing affordable rice to millions of financially struggling Filipinos, the initiative will also help free up space in NFA warehouses, enabling the agency to purchase more palay from local farmers at a better prices. In other story, the Department of the Interior and local government has expressed its support and approval for the signing of Republic Act 12177 by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. This new law will provide free legal assistance to military and uniformed personnel, which the DILG states will offer significant benefits to those in uniform. According to the DILG, the law will particularly assist personnel from its attached agencies, such as the Philippine National Police, Bureau of Fire Protection, and the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, who might find themselves facing civil, criminal, or administrative cases while performing their duties. Republic Act 12177 establishes a clear and formal system that allows military and uniformed personnel to access legal services without a financial burden, ensuring that they have the necessary support whenever service-related cases arise. In other news, the Commission on Elections is intensifying its efforts to ensure a smooth and fair election. Chairman George Erwin Garcia stated that the poll body is now adopting a more proactive approach, especially in addressing violations on social media. Garcia added that the COMELEC has been issuing show cause orders to candidates suspected of committing election offenses, such as vote buying, misuse of state resources, or using offensive language during the campaign period. Garcia reminded the public that while the election ban on aid is lifted for national and local government until May 1, politicians are strictly prohibited from attending these events. The official revealed that the task force against election violations is set to file several disqualifications cases in the coming week. Additionally, Garcia mentioned that the commission is closely monitoring elected-related violence, particularly in areas where tensions are escalating. And in the news outside the country, Gaza's Civil Defense Agency reported that Israeli strikes on Sunday killed 50 people in the territory as Israel resumed its military campaign in the Gaza Strip on March 18. A ceasefire agreement, which had largely halted the fighting for 2 months, collapsed due to disagreements with the Palestinian militant groups Hamas, whose 2023 attack triggered the war. Among the deceased were 9 individuals killed in a strike on a group of civilians in eastern Gaza City in the northern part of the territory. The hospital in the southern town of Khan Yunis stated it had received the bodies of 7 people killed in a strike on a house. The hospital in Al Auda reported it had received 4 bodies and several wounded individuals from a strike on a cafe near the central Burij camp. On Sunday, the health ministry in Hamas-run Gaza raised its overall death toll to 52,243 people since the war began, as hundreds of missing persons were confirmed dead. And finally, in the news outside the country, a shallow 6.3 magnitude earthquake injured over 30 people damaged more than 800 buildings and caused widespread power outages in Ecuadorian port city of Esmeraldas on Friday. Ecuador's emergency response services reported 32 injuries, 179 homes destroyed, and 716 homes damaged in the quake, which was felt as far away as the capital, Quito. Authorities stated that 4 health centers and 18 schools had been damaged, while the facade of a military building partially collapsed, while 2 roads and a bridge were also affected. According to official estimates, approximately 80% of homes experienced power or phone outages. The U.S. Geological Survey and local monitors reported that a quake struck just off the coast of a depth of about 35 kilometers shortly before 7 a.m. local time. And that's all for the news at 12. April 29, 2025. We'll be back tomorrow for more news updates. And thanks to our news writer Albay PIO and Erica Dumlao. And on the technical side, Tad Bobis. Of course, our Provincial Information Officer, Mary Luduca Castillo. And under the supervision of our Governor, Baby Glenda Ongbungao, I am Greg Hallare. Thank you for subscribing.